Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Noire for the PlayStation 3. Last time we began with the homicide cases. We saw the first one on a live stream on YouTube. This time I'm starting the second case of this desk, called the Golden Butterfly. Of course we have to see the intro cutscene to see what it is about. Ah, you dumb, dropping the keys. Surprise, surprise, that's your punishment for dropping the keys.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Axe are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I perceive some jealousy on his words. I might be wrong. That's what it looks like.
He's good looking for a policeman.
I don't care. I don't go into letting games about God.
And as you know, I'm not doing the driving unless I have to chase someone.
Can you drive to this one?
Can you drive to all of them instead?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Well, they are at least having some conversation. That's a good start.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take the life out of some angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
His reputation is at risk.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Okay, let's talk then. Tell me things.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
No one is gonna tell you what the hell's going on. You're not a cop.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Not that I ask for any help.
Here she is.
I'm self-sufficient. Alright, let's examine the body first. Another woman who got undressed after the killing.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Then let's see the other arm first, before going to the face.
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
And now the face, there is something on the neck.
Signature mark is very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
And
The stomping
the
action
chest.
case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Okay, before talking to the guy, let me see if I can find another clue. Ah, there is something else. The purse. So here we have monies.
The motive was robbery. Why not take the money?
Because probably wasn't robbery then. And there is something else. Looks like...
Oh, we have a name.
I don't know.
Run Deirdre Muller by R&I.
Back in a second.
Teacher Association. Okay. She is... sorry, she was a teacher. Footprints. Or shoe prints for the facts.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
There you go, take it back.
Similar MO.
The what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
You a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stalked. The size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation is the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
So we got a new location now? Yeah, the residence. Talk to the husband. I was wondering, where was my butt buddy? He kept walking all the time. He was leaving me behind.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
No, our car is over there. You couldn't park it any further, idiot.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, you drive. I need to let my fingers rest a bit.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she?
Yeah, exactly.
My third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Yeah, kids, don't generalize people. Women are terrible. They are horrible. That's why I'm gay. But not all of them are assholes. Okay, let's tell the bad news to the husband. He will suffer so much. Knock, knock, knock. Ah, that's the kid.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
I'm the only one. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna smoke. So, gonna find for clues. That's a murder weapon. No, it's not. The murder weapon. That looked like a condom. That's a glass. Okay.
Incidental.
Nothing of importance in the kitchen, it seems. Let me go to this room. Violin? Not important at all. Let's see what else.
Doesn't look like anything.
Looks like a little book, idiot. Couldn't even bother to open it to see what it is. Ah, the shoes. This could be an important one.
Work boots. Size 8.
Is that the missing ring? Or the box in which it was the missing ring?
No sign of a wedding ring.
Is that the books of a necklace, maybe?
Elgin wristwatch.
Ah, the watch.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Okay, I'm done. So I guess it's time to interrogate the kid. I don't know how much she can tell us.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Well, that was quick. That was a quick suffering. Missing watch and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Well, actually, I assume she was telling the truth because I personally don't pay attention to the things my mom wears in terms of jewelry, watches, or necklaces. I don't know. I just never focus on that. Last contact.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
She isn't lying, of course, but I think there is some more information we can know, so I'm going for doubts.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
State of parents' marriage. Well, it wasn't going good apparently.
Happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
No, that was hesitating. That answer came hesitating from the beginning. I'm going for doubt because, of course, they have no proof of anything.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Oh shit.
Hey! What kid?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Well, he doesn't seem to be so shocked. And look at that face. God damn. Footprints at the crime scene.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Lie! We got the proof.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you wear size 8.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
In your experience. Okay, I don't think I want to know further. Missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Yeah, that's true. That coincides with the kid's story. But look at the way you are moving your head. Totally nervous. So yeah, I'm gonna go for doubt.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose?
Yes.
Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Alibi for Hugo Muller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Nope.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
What about this? What the kid told us.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
I wish I could relax while driving. I get too nervous. History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Sorry, but the kid told us enough information.
Hugo, you're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Yes, we do. Because we found this. Or actually, we were told about this by the kid. The makeup presents. You think you're gonna solve everything with that? Come on.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair.
Well, women, man, women.
Crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
No.
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
I'm not busybody or anything. Remember that shit? Yeah, typical neighbor who knows everything about other people's life.
Terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all.
Well, because she's
I
dead.
did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Is he trying to burn something?
From the incinerator.
Whoa, what
Let him get away.
a terrible idea to do that right after the policeman left your house. Are you some sort of idiot? Yeah. That was quick. Huh, the shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Uh-huh.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
I'm gonna make sure she's making the call. Hey, where are you, girl? You're not making the call. Wow, the girl disappeared. Ah, she's there crying, being all sad. Okay, I'll leave her alone. I'm such a bad person. Okay, I have to make a call now anyway.
Operator, message for
So it wasn't a
KGL.
total bad idea to get in the house. Even if it was just fucking around. Gonna make the call.
Badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Can I still hear the girl crying? One last look. No, this isn't a room. Just checking. Now I can leave.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, detective unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical
Okay, I'm
service
waiting.
team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we headed?
I think I'm going to Central Morgue first. Probably gonna have the final results of the autopsy.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on it.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on the sides. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Is it me or they're getting along? That's a good sign. That happened faster than expected because at the beginning of the first case, they just couldn't stand each other, especially Rusty. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, kids, it's a good time for me to end the video. Next time we're gonna conclude the case, more than likely. So, I wanna thank you all for watching. I'll see you later.